just finished getting ready and there's an IT outage. So let's hope tonight is gonna go okay, because honestly, everything's a question mark right now.
This is and the one, right?
I gotta hold my breath so I don't shake. Zoom out to everyone leaving. Oh my god. I'm zoomed in on you, Bones. I'm sorry. Everyone's leaving. Oh, it's 1:17 in the morning, and here we are. I'm updating my vlog now. Bones is in the bathroom. I'm eating an Uncrustable. And still no word from crew scheduling to go home. Yeah, I feel like you've gotten enough steps in.
Not anymore.
Oh, it's a new day. I went to the gym this morning. I went to on the treadmill. Oh no, my friend texted me. She was like, we also got canceled, the one that I just ran into. No, it's honestly, for her, she might as well just drive back to Yakima. 2.5 hour drive.
3-hour drive.
Yeah, I'm like, girl, just drive back. But anyway, our flight canceled. So there's a ton of crew just waiting around the airport, waiting to hear back and get released. And then tons of people are waiting in line for the customer service desk. And they keep coming up to us and we're like, we don't know what to do. We cannot help you, we can just tell you where to go. We gate change like 4 to 5 times, right? We go from C18 to D5, which we're at right now, to, let's see, N1, then to C20, and then we got canceled. We're here at D5. Oh, thank you for the reminder. Our FO, our first officer, timed out. We did not have a flight attendant, so we were short one of those. Like what didn't happen tonight is my thing.
Oh, we didn't have medical. Yeah.
Oh, there's too many people around me. The doctor I'm going to come up. No medical, please.
What do you think is a short flight?
Please hold that your phone would be in messing order unless received. You are in line.
We're supposed to be in Nashville tonight. Or this morning. Oh no, they were calling you back. And you hung up on them.
So we're gonna go.
Okay. Oh, okay, so they're just back on the list. Okay.
We're back on the list.
Okay, so what, we can go?
Yep.
All right, then no questions. Oh, the line goes way down that way. Well, I made it back to my car. It's 2:09 a.m. Honestly, this is not how I thought this vlog was gonna go, but this is the real life of a flight attendant. So if this is something you're interested in, just be ready, because this is the tip of the iceberg. A little update while my car warms up. I'm gonna drive home. I'm put back on the list of reserves, so we are not completing our original trip anymore. Which originally it was a 4-day trip, so I didn't even go over this trip with you guys yet. So honestly, at this point, there is no point. So now we just wait around and see what they give us tomorrow, which I'm certain we're gonna get something, because they need lots and lots of coverage for the next couple of days for sure, because with all these cancellations and rebookings, there's so much in open time for double pay. Like, they need people desperately. So I go back on call tomorrow at 1:10 p.m. It being 2 in the morning, I need to get home as soon as possible and get some rest, because more likely they are gonna give me something for tomorrow. Good morning, or should I say afternoon. It is 12:08. I'm so tired. To be honest, I laid in bed with my cat for a long while and I was just scrolling and trying to get any updates I could with work, and it's just gonna be an interesting couple of days. I look so tired, but I did not sleep that well, if I'm being honest with you. It's definitely gonna take a couple of days for operations to get back to normal. A little rundown of what I do know is that we had a IT outage again. We had one back in July, and it is like the very tail end of October. I did not think we would have another IT outage this soon. It wasn't like a cybersecurity attack is what I think I was told. Honestly, the emails we get sent are so long, and usually everything that I get told the public knows already, or I kind of learn as everyone else finds out, to be honest. All flight attendants just got an email about what's been happening, what is going to happen. We had canceled like 360 flights with Horizon and Alaska combined, and Hawaii is not affected by this, just us. I should have been in Nashville by now. I should have been waking up from my post red-eye nap. But here I am. This is just sometimes how it goes. I go on call in exactly an hour. Technically, I'm still contactable though. So I had to wait around the airport. I don't know if that was a little confusing, but I could not leave the airport until I knew for sure that I was released, and like my whole crew. So once I was released, then I go into rest, and we have like a certain amount of rest time that we're required. But when we go into rest, there's a period where we are non-contactable, and then there's a period where we become contactable. We get 9 hours silent rest, so uninterrupted, no calls from crew scheduling. They should not be bugging us. The sucky part with this whole IT outage is that even though it just lasted one day, and I think for a span of 8 hours, it affects literally everything for days after. Whatever crew is impacted by yesterday, it was a really rough time because they were left without hotels, and after a long duty day, like I've heard people having a 14-hour duty day and still no hotel, and there was like this whole wait list in the crew room just packed with so many people. I did hear that they brought pizza for the crew. Yeah, we kept running into people just like waiting and waiting to hear back if they got like a hotel, and some people were recommended to just book a hotel and then just be reimbursed for it later because the wait time for crew scheduling was crazy. But I understand completely, like it's a lot of stuff they have to do for us, and there's a ton of flight attendants that are stranded or struggling to figure out what are they supposed to do next. From the sounds of it, they're still sending out flights to their best ability. One of the focuses for today is that whatever crew had went into rest finally after a very long day and a long night, they needed to reposition them. So they're going to be deadheading back to base. They're going to be, depending on like, you know, if it's go home day for them or not, or if they're going to get their double out rest, which is basically we have a long duty day, we get like the next day off, or people get paid protected for the trips. Maybe their layovers are extended into their day off. So there's like a ton of different situations here. A lot of the crew, that's my cat's tail, are going to be repositioned and trying to get as much aircraft as they can back to Seattle or to wherever they need to still operate flights. With that, of course, you can imagine there's going to be complications. It's not all going to go to plan. I do know that anyone that has a trip currently and hasn't heard from crew scheduling, that they need to still report to the airport as normal until they hear otherwise, because if your flight's not canceled, like they need everyone to report as normal, because crew scheduling does not have the time to call everybody. We were literally like 100 and something in the queue last night, which was nuts, and it was hard for them to keep that under 100. So we kept having to leave callback numbers, and then they would just call us once it was our turn. But yeah, a lot of waiting around for sure with this job, and unfortunately with situations like this, which is not very common, but not unlikely either. I ended up running into a high school friend. We're on dance team together, and so she was like in the middle of like having a long day, getting back to Seattle, finally lands in Seattle, and then this whole IT thing is going on, and they canceled her very last flight to go home, which was a very short like 30 to 40 minute flight, and I feel so bad. But but she did get a hotel. She was like traveling with her boss, and so they just got some rest finally. And I'm like, I felt so bad for her. She had been up for like 25 plus hours and traveling and doing all this stuff almost home, you know, and then for her last flight to cancel, it's just crazy. And but we did get time to chat and hang out and catch up, so that was really cool. I don't know, I feel like I've been jabbering and none of it really makes sense to me because I can't focus. And with that, it's time to me to just get ready. Guess who's calling? Hold on, I'm not gonna answer it though because I'm just gonna self-acknowledge, but I'm gonna see what voicemail they're gonna leave me. Oh, they're giving me a 2-hour call out. This is not what I want.
Marina N scheduling 12:32 p.m. letting you know we have a 2-hour call out for you, 14:35 show. Acknowledge 90 or give us a call back. They're just letting you know you are contactable. If you have any questions, just call us back or self-acknowledge. Thanks, bye.
Just as I'm getting ready, 2-hour call out. You guys, they're calling me again. I'm trying to self-acknowledge, but my internet is slow. I don't feel like talking, if I'm being honest with you. I just got called by 2 different crew schedulers.
Hi, Marina. We get 12:34 p.m. Seattle time, October 24th. Just wanting to let you know we do have about a 3-hour call out for you this morning. It's a 2:35. I'm sorry, it is a 2-hour call out. It's a 2:35 report. Looks like it's going to be a 2-day with a layover in Anchorage, a Lake Alpha position. You can go ahead and self-acknowledge on your device or give us a call back if you have any questions. Bye-bye.
This is fine. It's a milk run both days, by the way. Crap. I have to get ready so fast. This is pretty much what it looks like. And these are the changes to my schedule. It's the flying for the 2 days that they want me to do. I'll talk to you guys later. What you're supposed to say. I just parked, and since I got a 2-hour call out, I can get reimbursed for this airport parking that's at the airport, clearly, but I would normally go to the employee lot. Took forever to find a parking spot. I did call in, I might be late just in case, and right now it's 2:28. I got here at 2:23. It took a minute or more to find parking. So my report is 2:35, and I'm working on a 700, by the way, so it's a 3-person crew. So I'll be the A, I'll be up front, arming and disarming both doors and greeting and all the things. We have 4 legs today, a variation of a milk run. I honestly haven't looked into which kind. I'm just hoping for a good day because I am exhausted and I haven't even ate. I just woke up, talked to you guys, started to get ready. I fed my cats, and I myself have not ate, and normally I'm so good at eating and being on top of this stuff, but not today. Anyway, okay. I'll see you guys inside. Hello and good morning from bed. Wow, I am so wiped, you guys. I've worked longer, more tiring days, but something about yesterday truly being exhausting. Like, I really don't know. I did feel like it was a drag, but maybe it's because I did not get enough sleep the night before. That's my best guess. Right now it is 10:30 a.m. here in Anchorage, Alaska. It is technically 1 hour behind from where we originated our trip, which was in Seattle. I mean, Yesterday was honestly uneventful. Like, it was a good, smooth sailing day, especially after all of the IT outage stuff we had going on. I couldn't have asked for a better day, to be honest, and the passengers were amazing. 2 flights yesterday were no service. Short. And the first one, we had a full service. I think it was the longest flight of the day, which added an hour and 29 minutes. And the last flight of the day wrapped up at an hour and 26 minutes. The 2 flights in between were like 26 minutes and maybe like 35. All the flying I'm doing for today is the milk run. Yesterday we did flight 67 all the way. 67! And then today I think we're doing flight 66. If you have not yet seen my milk run video, I have that up on my channel. I talk about what a milk run is and a little bit of the history about it. The milk run is just basically the best of the sky here in Alaska. So if you want more information on that, I do have a video on my channel. Today, another 4 flights. So we're going to do Anchorage to Cordova, and then we're going to continue on to Yakutat, and then we're going to go back to Juneau. Juneau was one of our stops yesterday. And lastly, Seattle. We'll be back home. And it says we're going to be landing 10:07 p.m., which will be an hour ahead. So it'll be around 9 p.m. this time. So our van is at like 12:08. I have about an hour and a half. Get ready for work. Try to feel awake enough, because honestly, I slept in as much as I could. We got in last night around 10:30 p.m. but back home, that's equivalent to 11:30 p.m. I needed like a good solid sleep, and I did not achieve that in the last 2 days. So when we get home tonight, I really hope I can get some solid sleep. So this was a 4-day block of reserve for me, and this is day 3. So we'll see what tomorrow entails. Hopefully I don't get used, if I'm being honest with y'all. And I totally forgot to mention, by the way, all of the flights today are like very empty. Barely booked at half capacity. Some of these flights literally have 20 people on them. And I do have to say, my crew for this trip, they're so nice. But yeah, I need to get out of this bed. I need to hydrate. So after this trip, I have about 5 to maybe 6 days off. I'm gonna enjoy them to the fullest. Like, I'm going to just sleep away. I love getting my life together. I love cleaning my space, and it clears up my mental space as well, so that I could do other things. I love doing my grandma hobbies. Needlepoint. If you needlepoint out there, hi. Let's chat. I've been having the itch to go golf. Don't know if I will. And I've also been having the itch to go ice skating. And again, I don't know if I will. And those who don't know me yet, I am just such a hobby collector. I've been talking for 15 minutes and I just need to get ready. Hey y'all, so sorry my hair is kind of loud. We made it back to Seattle. Windy Seattle, may I add. I got a text from Crew Access. We get like text notifications about our schedule changes and whatnot. But tell me why I'm like, the text said there's a high wind advisory for tonight. Widespread power outages expected tonight due to high winds. And the part that gets me, that's really funny, is the way they spell please. said, please charge your IMDs. Please plan your commute accordingly. PLZ. I have not seen that spelled like that in so long. Long day. And I'm excited to go home. All the flights were great. We were early for all of them. We were like done boarding so quick because our loads were just empty. Really easy day, can't complain. And for our last flight, so like coming into Seattle, there was a Delta pilot, or there's two of them, came up to say thanks, and he ended up giving me this Biscoff, almost like a Oreo version of it. If any of you fly Delta, you're probably very familiar with this, but I am not. I have never had Biscoff in a sandwich form like this. Vanilla flavor sounds yummy. Mine's all broken. The other one I have, he gave me two. I have another one that's not. I just decided to eat the broken one. It will taste the same, you know, whatever. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna give it a little taste test. That vanilla cream with the Biscoff is really yummy. Back to what I was saying. We had to prepare the cabin early coming into Seattle because it was gonna be bumpy, and it sure was. I must say, the descent into Seattle was no joke. We were, you know, everywhere, okay? But I was honestly thinking we weren't gonna make the landing, and apparently the FO landed the plane. Smooth, so good. Like, we were going side to side, up and down, and like felt like, you know, a little drop and stuff occasionally here and there. The FO did an amazing job landing that plane. I already told him. I was like, that was a great landing. So shout out to Tyler. Both of our pilots were amazing, great, good people, easy to get along with, joke around with. Vibes were vibing. My flight attendants in the back, amazing. Good teamwork this past trip, and operations are back to normal. I did get an email, I think it was either yesterday or today, I don't remember, the days are blending. I do have one more day on call, so let's hope I just get to relax at home. It is a Sunday tomorrow. I would like to hang out and go to my boyfriend's soccer game. That'd be great. I need to drive home and get the heck out of here. And I almost forgot I did princess parking. I had to like remember where I parked in the garage. I must tell you, exiting the Seattle parking garage makes me so sick. Like, the motion sickness is crazy, especially me being the one driving. It literally does like a whole spiral all the way down. Watch, you guys have to see this, okay? I'm gonna hold you right here, and we're gonna go in a circle. Y'all ready? Here's what it looks like. Woo, it feels like a roller coaster. Oh my god. I love roller coasters, but I get motion sickness. I did train my body for this job specifically. You can do that. And I don't really get motion sickness as much, but sometimes, especially the van rides to the hotels and back and forth from the employee parking lot, those get me sometimes, especially if you're in the back. Oof, they're really rough. All right, we're still looping around. I'm on the 5th floor, so I have to get all the way down to the bottom. Okay, we're at floor 2, and actually, sorry, we're at floor 1 now. Oh, one more. This is this is making me feel a certain way right now. Goodness. Woo! We made it. Oh, you guys, I'm telling you, if you know, you know. Getting out of here is sickening. Not in a good way. Oh gosh, it's gonna be expensive.
Thank you. Please exit.
I wasn't even in the rain and my hair is starting to
Two sweats.
frizzy on this side.
I'm on 2 pairs of sweats.
I'm wearing a long sleeve with thumb holes, a crew neck, and this jacket. Hat, jeans, and socks with Uggs. This side of my head looks fine, and this side does not.